Welcome back to True Electrical Design. This time we're going to show you how to turn the lampshade and a pendant kit to the new globe and suspend it over your bench. So you'll need a Phillips head screwdriver, maybe cable ties, we'll see how we go, something to wipe the ceiling with, and your fittings. And of course, a sturdy ladder. So if we first of all get your ladder, you'll have to isolate the light at the wall just by turning it off. Make sure the globe works and it comes on, and then turn it off with the light switch. But also, as an extra measure, go to your switchboard and turn off the circuit breaker that says lights. Now if you've got 4 or 5 of those, just turn them all off. It's just for your own safety. Don't forget to tell everyone in the house, especially if it's a little bit dark, that lights will be going off. Okay. Okay, so we come back, wipe your ceiling down. Pull out your extension kit. So this is a Pendant Light kit. It'll be labelled in the shop. You should have a label saying DIY, and that lets you know it's not on the box. So you'll have to double check in the store. Best way to find out is it's very, very deep. The standard ones for electricians are very thin because we can hardwire them in. And these are for you to DIY, so you will need to undo these 3 screws. For this collar, it needs to go around the other way, like so. So there's a small piece in there. So right out. This piece will have our shade and our light globe, so that little piece in there will need to plug in. So that's done up really tight. So we get down, need a small flat blade screwdriver. Oh, that's not a flat blade. And we're going to have to undo, be very careful because it's just a plastic grommet. Put the other hand in and pull it through. Pushing it up helps, and then doing them up just firmly, not tight. Okay, now the little grommet helps just to push a little bit up, otherwise you're going to be putting pressure on the connection and it's going to be pulling you down permanently. So just to push a tiny bit up and then do your little grommet up. Stretch her out one more time. This will take time to stretch out. With a little bit of weight, it will be fine. I like to just double check the bottom one. That's firm. So we're not looking to go very tight here, just looking to go firm with these little plastic screws, just so you don't pierce the cabling, you don't damage the fitting, and you don't de-thread the flat blade piece. If you want these just as a feature, you can use a lower wattage, let's say a 6 watt or a 10 watt. So to give you an idea. Now you've got a couple of options. Some people do have it without the lower filter, purely because they need a lot of light in that space. And some also, what I find a lot of new homes have 3 batten holders across a bench in the kitchen. So So you can put 3 of these up, and then that will give you a concentrated light underneath. You can simply put your filter in, and when you're putting these in, you've got a little rib at the bottom. You've got to push it past that little rib. And once it's up in there, you can balance it back down. So you just pop it a little bit and it sits inside. Make sure it is in. And that's the bottom piece.